Here to reclaim your sworn enemy, the Flash? How touching. I'll be more than happy to share my research with you. In fact, I've made a breakthrough. As you can see, I am now a league of my own. Calculators out, and pencils ready, Task Force X.
Hey, Luther, how do we do this? Decoupling? Kryptonite? Kryptonite decoupling?
What are you? I understand now. Let's see. Both iterations have been susceptible to bullets previously. Try that.
So just counter him where it hurts. Alright, good enough for me.
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared.
Targeting Sark!
My resources are dwindling.
A chilling round of applause for our would-be heroes. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you, I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Frias on the rapid cooling ratios. Don't worry, I'll have this done in a language breakthrough. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them.
You make it so hard for me to choose which Brainiac I hate more.
Freeze is done! Prepare for
Don't think I can walk this one off!
attacking on Freeze!
Seems like I need a quick recalibration.
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared.
Nora would love to give you a full critique on your attire.
Let's consider the other side of the equation now.
My resources are dwindling.
One should always try to begin with proven theory. Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one.
Hold on, my systems need some adjustment.
Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? Ah yes, I can see the variables much more clearly now. A perfect opportunity to introduce a new element.
My resources are dwindling.
Not even the fundamentals will stick with you. I'll break you down into something even simpler and much smaller. A little quick preparation first. Good. A different placement this time to optimize the throughput. Yes. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Frias on the rapid cooling ratios. I tried to research this move of the Kryptonians. You Earthlings are disgusting. I made changes.
Hold on. My systems need some adjustment.
Here comes the touchdown.
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them.
Like a damn missile.
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared.
I may have burned too bright.
I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Frias on the rapid cooling ratios.
Well, this is...
Not to worry, I spiced things up just for you, dear squad.
Better restore my system.
Short mark for elimination. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. All plans must be capable of weathering setbacks, especially such frustratingly tenacious ones as you. Not much variation here, but there is potential. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you?
I may have burned too bright.
And yet you foolishly persist. For days on end. Mind-bendingly incomprehensible. I've allowed you to continue more than long enough. This little diversion ends now.
Better restore my systems.
Let these cool a bit before you barrel into them. Your obdurate insistence on flight. Once more, and I will finally be rid of you, uselesses. My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to experience. This data is beginning to give diminishing return.
Not really used to getting winded. Hey, shouldn't you all be in jail?
I've adjusted the phasing array so they can choose the terms and conditions of their own suicide missions. Godspeed, S46.
The hell are you idiots doing? Get the Flash into stasis and get back to work.
Wish you were always that fun, Flasher. We'll make a sidekick out of you yet.